That was probably one of the best cards I've ever seen in my life. That card was insane. It was stacked to begin with, but the fights themselves were so entertaining. Started off real strong with Chris Weidman snapping his leg off. That sucks.
Dude, the story when you told me
sucked.
that he's been the guy who got his leg broken by.
No. So Anderson Silva threw a
Yes.
kick, an infamous kick, maybe like, I don't know, 7 years ago or so. And he broke his shin, split in half on this guy's leg. That guy is named Chris Weidman. This past weekend, the same thing happened to Chris Weidman. It's like, Weidman? I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry.
Guy's sitting at his house with a broken leg. He's like, at least say my fucking name wrong.
Weidman? It's just Chris something. But it's almost like what are the fucking chances of that happening? He's cursed.
It's karma, bro.
Is it?
I don't know.
He didn't do anything.
What if Anderson Silva went to like the Dominican Republics in an island where all this witchcraft is there, and he goes, I need you guys to do me a favor.
No, Spider don't seem like that.
And build me a doll that is exactly like him, just break his left leg.
Oh, you believe in voodoo?
I mean, after I watched that shit, yeah.
Nah, and then Uriah Hall. It was a 17-second fight. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Uriah Hall, I think, broke a record for the first fight in UFC history won without throwing a single punch.
I didn't watch that fight. What
Yeah,
happened?
yeah. I'm glad you would have thrown up. It was disgusting.
Oh.
Dude, he kicked Uriah Hall's like shin, like the top of his shin, and it's so weird because I've seen it twice now. His shin just turned into like rubber and split in half. And the worst part is
He didn't know.
He didn't know until he went to go plant. He took a step back. He went to go plant his leg, but your shin's in two pieces, guy. And so obviously his foot kind of folded back on itself. And I want to know, this is sick.
I know what that feels
I want to
like.
know what the pain feels like. How do you know that?
I want you to know that one day I was sitting and I was watching Netflix with my girl for like 3 hours like this. We had COVID, so we couldn't move. And she's like, sweetheart, and my leg was folded like this. She's
Yeah.
like, sweetheart, could you grab potato chips from the counter? I go, sweetheart, of course. Sit down. I got it. I'm the
Yeah,
man. I got
yeah.
it. I kissed her forehead, petted her head, and I got up, and this leg was completely asleep. And when I went to go take that step with confidence,
Yeah.
my forehead hit the ground so fast.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, I know what it feels like.
Yo,
And
his
it was
fucking
gone.
leg
And
snapped
it was
in
gone,
half.
man.
Yo,
Don't be
what
rude.
you
Go on.
talking
Tell your
about?
story.
Your leg fell asleep? Bro, his leg is in two pieces.
In my eyes, it was the same exact thing.
Thug, what are you saying? And then Thug Rose, such a sweetheart. Thug Rose with a very well-deserved victory. She got in the ring and she kicked some ass. And her post-fight speech with Joe Rogan was really emotional.
Yeah.
And you could see Joe Rogan tearing up a little bit. I love Joe Rogan. He's so human, you know. Anyways,
Wait, he's not a robot?
no, he's just like dog. He's multifaceted, you know, and he feels, and I think that's why his podcast does so well. We'll talk about him. He's actually getting like semi-canceled right now, but he's uncancelable.
Wait,
so
for what?
good luck. I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
But yeah, this girl Thug Rose, before the fight, you know, she's in her corner saying to herself, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. And Joe Rogan asked her about it, and she like just grinned real sweet, and she goes, I am the best. And you could just see like the emotion and being in training camp now, and these guys have devoted their whole lives to it. So I can get like a taste of what it feels like to devote your life to something of that magnitude, or at least for a little bit of time. Is like, man, these fighters work so hard. They work so hard to do this one thing, and when you accomplish it in a fashion as grand as she did, it's just beautiful, man. It's that raw emotion in the ring is one of my favorite moments in sports. With the post-fight interviews, both from the loser and the winner. I just think that's like such a unique moment in time.
It's a very humbling experience. Like
In both victory and defeat. Yeah. And then obviously the title fight. Kamaru, Usman, Jorge Masvidal. Street Jesus. That was nutty, man. That was nutty. It was a great fight. I said it on this podcast. I tweeted it.
Is that why Jake's coming after him?
Usman can't be beat. Yeah, I don't know. Usman was talking shit about Jake. And Jake wants to fight anyone. Like, he was getting Daniel Cormier's face at UFC 261.
Bro.
I told him on the I go, yo,
That
that's
was
Daniel
scary.
Cormier. Like, that's Daniel fucking Cormier. Except Daniel loves his job, I heard.
That
'Cause
okay,
he's
I was
working.
about to say that. I'm
He's
like,
working.
yo, I've been hearing so many people say that if that was not the case of him being at his work, it would have been a different story.
He's working. You know, you're not going to slap up Jake. Sitting.
Just imagine if he did. Jake took off his glasses, and that's how I knew he was ready for the slap. Like he was waiting for the slap.
Jake told me. He's like, yo, he tried to punk me, and I like wasn't scared, and I think it pissed him off. Bro, Jake doesn't give a fuck. Like, I'm telling you, like, talk as much shit as you want about Jake, but like when you're face to face with him, like, he said it. You're gonna have to kill him to get him to back down. You're gonna literally have to fucking kill him. Don't get any ideas.
Just imagine.
I don't doubt. Like, he had an opportunity to do a head push, but yeah, UFC 261, highly entertaining. Jake Paul beef with Cormier, Jorge Masvidal, Street Jesus, such a great fighter. Got caught and again humbled in defeat.
Yeah, that was cool. That was very cool.
Bro, he's such a likable guy, and the shit happens. It sucks that it happened in that way, because that was pretty gnarly, man.
I liked how he said it was just a mosquito bite. He was like, just a mosquito bite. I'll be home. To his daughter.
To his kids.
I was like, that's so cute. I love. I mean, listen, I've never watched UFC until you guys started getting into the fighting world, and then I started watching it because my friends are watching it, and watching somebody's focus on his daughter, even though the whole world is watching him, to me made me like him, even if he wins or loses. Like that's sick.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Like, even I realized it just being out here in Puerto Rico and like isolated for the week that I was before I forced you guys to come out here to give me company. Bro, friends, family, the community that you have is like the only thing in life that matters.
Really is.
Really. So like, man, fuck what everyone else says. If you got a good circle, like, and or kids, you know, offspring, parents, who you know, that's all you need. And you know, humbled in defeat. It was cool to see that. I'm sure he'll be back. But yeah, being knocked out like that, like a clean knockout, is a bit euphoric. Ironically, it's a bit euphoric, and then you have a bit of a come down later. So I'm sure he was feeling like, okay, good.
Have you ever got
you know?
knocked out like that?
Not like that. Nah,
He was out.
he was out.
Yeah.
But he came back quick. You know, it was like a lights out, like it literally just like a switch.